Hello everyone and welcome to the program. I'm Sean Kimbaloye in Lagos. In the past days, some huge amount of cash was said to have been discovered in series of busts by the Nigerian Anti-Graft Agency, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the EFCC. Of course, it is no longer news that the federal government wants to fight corruption as part of the President Buhari's government's major agenda. At least that was what he said on the 29th of May when he took office. Recently, the government announced a whistleblower policy, which of course comes with a percentage of reward based on the busts that have been made. And recently, it appears that policy may have given more than expected by the government, considering the recent busts and the discovered cash, some of which are still being investigated. Let me show you a timeline of some of the recent busts. On the 3rd of February 2017, there was a $9.8 million which was allegedly belonging to Andrew Yakubu, a former NNPC boss, which was a tip-off from a whistleblower discovered in one of his properties in Kaduna State, allegedly, of course. And also on the 14th of March 2017, another 49 million naira discovered at the Kaduna airport. On the 7th of April, 448 million naira discovered at a bureau de change shop in Victoria Island in Lagos. On the 10th of April, 547,000 pounds, 21,000 US dollar, 5 million, a total haul of about 250 million. The EFCC said it was discovered at the cash was discovered at a bureau de change shop in Balogun Market, a popular market in Lagos. And on the 11th of April 2017, 4 billion naira allegedly belonging to a former Niger State Deputy Governor is also said to have been reported by a whistleblower. On the 12th of April 2017, $43 million, 23 million naira and 27,000 pounds discovered at a luxury apartment in Ikoyi area of Lagos State. The latest one that I just showed you seems to be generating more controversies. That amounts to about a tenth of some states' budgets in Nigeria. There is a back and forth now from politicians and some people who are alleged to have owned these monies. First, there was a report that the monies belong to the government and being used for a covert operations led by, allegedly, the National Intelligence Agency, the NIA. There have been reports also linking the property where the money was found to some Nigerian politicians. Interestingly, the governor of Rivers State, Mr. Nyesom Wike, addressed a press conference. And this is what he says about the money. He says the money belonged to the Rivers State government. Take a listen.
That money belongs to the Rivers State government. And the federal government should return the money to the coffers of the state government. And that this government should tell Nigerians the truth. Enough is enough of all these monies being recovered. One from Kaduna Airport, so millions of naira, nobody knows. Down to a shop in Lagos, down to a market. The only one we were told has to do the former group managing director of NNPC. Luckily for us, 2 days ago, precisely, they recovered $43 billion and some other currencies in one of the highbrow areas, Ikoyi. I want the president to set up a panel of inquiry who owned the flats that this money was found. And let us ask them questions. When was this money kept there? The money belongs to the Rivers State government. They should return the money to us. Else, we'll take all legal steps to challenge the federal government.
That's a threat from the governor of Rivers State, who says the money belongs to the Rivers State government. That's just a portion of the press conference from the Rivers State government. So part of it is what the former governor, Mr. Rotimi Amechi, who currently serves as the Minister of Transportation, has denied the allegation and is reacting to some of the allegations made by the governor of Rivers State. He did say that the monies were proceeds, allegedly proceeds of a sale of Rivers State property. Mr. Amechi, through his media officer, denied all of these allegations, and he says, and I quote, "For clarity and emphasis, Chibike Rotimi Amechi is not the owner of the $43 million and the Ikoyi apartment in which the money was recovered from. Amechi has no business, link or connection to the money or property. Chibike Rotimi Amechi does not know who owns the money or Ikoyi apartment." End of quote. He went further to say that, yet again, we challenge Wike to charge Amechi to court if he has any shred of evidence that the money belongs to River State and was kept in the Ikoyi apartment by Amechi. But like his numerous frivolous accusations in the past, we know he won't go to court. He has nothing to substantiate his blatant lies. This Wike's recent tale, like his previous ones, is a big sham, a disgraceful political drama, and a campaign of calumny to defame and destroy the sterling reputation of Rotimi Amechi. This is now Wike's sole life ambition. End of quote. That's according to the media office of the Minister of Transportation. But more reactions continue to trade the discovery, of course. This time around, coming from the governor of Ekiti State, Mr. Ayodele Fayose. It will interest you. Take a listen to him.
The whistleblower who reported the movement in the apartment and the money, and the subsequent covert operation by EFCC or NIA for which the money is meant, was the president, our president, President Muhammadu Buhari. Does he have a knowledge of this money? If the president is not aware, the EFCC is not aware, the NSA is not aware, then there's more to it. I want to enjoin Nigerians to let us continue to ask questions, to continue to ask these people questions. This drama is one too many. Again, up till today,